and welcome back to the Discovery Workshop ASMR. And today I'm just doing another little short video update on my red factor canaries and where I'm at with that. So this isn't a professional scripted documentary, but it's part of the series. So it's I'm not running off a script for this. I'm just just giving a short little video update. So without further ado, I'll get into it. So hopefully this is able to be seen properly, because I'm just wearing the GoPro with my phone. So as you can see, the little fella building her nest, and so they're going to nest, and he's feeding her. I'm not sure if that can be seen, but he's giving her some food. And yeah, so I might have talked about in the last video the cabinet lights. So down here in my little cabinet, I've got them. So they're quite neat. They're like this here, and I've got a big long one at the back there. So that's that's those. And these ones haven't got the tint strip on them because I don't need them. But for the ones I put in the cabinet, I use this tint strip here, this stuff. So that ensures I don't blind the little fellas too badly, because they can be kind of quite bright. So there. Yeah, so I've got them all up here as well, all along there. So they see that they light up like that. I'll turn them off. So this is the spot where when I take them out, I give them food and all that. Grass seeds particularly, they love this stuff here. They love it, and I do a bath for them too. So hopefully I'll be able to show them bathing soon. So here's their little thing. I don't think she hasn't laid any eggs yet, but that's all right. So I'll just let them out or fly. So this is the egg and biscuit stuff, and so with this I just mixed up a bit of this egg and biscuit stuff, added a few shelled sunflowers, some Phalaris, canary seed, and canary mix and that sort of stuff. So I'll talk a bit more about that soon. I'll put that back there for them. So this one here is a canary mix that has a bit of grit in it, and also the cuttlefish bone. So I've chomped up a bit of the cuttlefish bone here and put some in, because it helps for them to have a bit of calcium in their diet, especially when they're like trying to produce eggs and that sort of stuff. So and so all three of them are out now. So and having a munch on the grass seeds. So that's the cuttlefish, and the fine grit that I think is supposed to be in that canary mix. So I'll just put that in there for them, so they can have a munch at that. And this is their millet spray. Feed them. And as I might have said in the last video, that's the Phalaris, the canary mix there. That's not a canary mix, sorry. That's just the Phalaris, the canary seed. And there's the red millet that helps their plumage when they're coming out of a molt. So you feed them colour stuff when they're molting, so as they get a red plumage. But I give that to them all the time anyway, as you can see, the dispenser. And so water and that sort of stuff, and reasonably clean. And those are the two cabinet lights, and I've got this one here too. This is probably not that bright at the moment, so I'll but anyway, more about the food. So here we have some of the basics. So that's the Phalaris mix there. So that's you maybe see what that is. And this is a type of canary mix I'm running a bit low on, but yeah, that one I'll probably got the bag in my little thing here. Yeah, so it's just a cheap bag of canary mix. The other ones, this mix here is a little more expensive and you get less, but it's got apparently a fine grit in it, which is good for their crop, helping them break down food. And obviously the cuttlefish bone is good for calcium. They love the shelled sunflower seeds, so that's that. And this is the red millet here. Yeah, and this here's the soft food. It's egg and biscuit, otherwise called conditioner. So that's that stuff. I'll put this back. So that's some of the basics. So what I like to do is give them a bit of water for them to bath in, and play some music. So they love having a bath. So that's them up there. And yeah, they will have a bath soon. You'll see them having a bath. I'll just put some music on. Yeah. Now for some music. I like to listen to some relaxing Christian music, so I'll put that on. Isaiah 40 verses 28 through 31. Yeah, they'll jump in the bath soon. And yeah, it was quite funny watching them splosh around. Yeah, grass seeds seem to be their favourite. Simple old grass seeds. Yeah, they enjoy their yum-yums. It's a bit early for them to go to nest, but yeah, that's what they seem to want to do, so I don't know. So I'll probably have little baby birds coming out round spring. They'll probably start hatching around spring. You got to be careful with when they go to nest, because the hen can get egg bound. So I try to keep I'm now trying to keep my room relatively warm. Because I saw them mate like yesterday, in the morning. So I'm presuming she's gonna start laying soon. So, and she is sitting more on the nest than usual. I got to get around to building a bird aviary for them. Yeah, I tried to swap one of the little canaries that turned out to be a male for a female with the lady that I bought them from. But she ended up giving me another male who's in the other room next door. So yeah, there's two males and two females altogether. Oh, there they go though. Yeah. So that shows what they're up to. They just mated again. Yeah. So I suppose what I was hoping to actually breed that male with the other female that's there, the red female, or kind of pinkish coloured female, but yeah, they sort of I suppose taking it slow. So I suppose what will probably happen, I'll have a heap of babies from that more yellowy coloured female. I think she's an agate. That's the name of that mutation. I think is agate. So I'll probably have a heap of babies from her, and then have to have an aviary. So I'll probably release her in the aviary, and then with that other male in the other room there, who I think's another. I think they're little Fife canaries. So yeah, so she'll probably breed with him as well, and then hopefully I'll get some babies from that red fella there and the reddish kind of hen there. Yeah, she's the frosted hen. Yeah, but at the moment they seem more interested in those grass seeds than their bath. But they will jump in that bath and have a splosh around soon. I'm just hoping I have the film capacity to, tie ho till that happens and be able to get it on camera, because it looks really neat. And yeah, I mean, usually they jump in the bath sooner than this, but I suppose maybe because they bathed yesterday, they're not in a hurry. There he goes back to his cabinet. Yeah, he'll be enjoying, I think, the egg and biscuit stuff. That was quite fresh I put in there. Yeah, bit of nice warm food. Oh, actually, that's the hen. That's the other red hen. And that's the male there. He's yeah. I suppose, yeah. So I'll keep trying to condition them all up so they, come springtime they'll be happy, and yeah, I'll probably have a whole aviary full of them soon. Yeah, because I think they can have up to 6 babies per pair, kind of thing. So if I get 6 from him with her, and 6 from him with her, that's yeah, that's 12 babies plus the 3 adults here and another adult in the other room. So it's 14 from just from those, and then yeah, the other male will probably breed with that hen that he's next to as well. So that'll probably be so I'll probably be looking close to around 20 around the end of the year. And I got these split rings. I got these different sorts of split rings here. I bought cheap online. These here. I got several. Where did I put them all? That's one lot. I don't know whether that's one lot. I know I got like a whole heap of them, sets of them. Actually, they might be in here. So that's the red ones. So I'm gonna be giving the babies with her and the red fella there, that color red, because they're my best red factor pair. And then I got these ones as well. So yeah. So I think the green one. So I'll probably be putting a green one on one of the legs of the babies with that yellowish one, and a red one, just to identify that her babies are because her color would be green, and my logic, and my red fella, he's red, so I would I would put that color on one leg and that color on the other. I think that's the logic I'm running on. And yeah, or it might be. I think he's orange because he's I've got some kind of a thing happening. But that's the split rings for that's the split rings for the babies when I get babies. I'll just put that back. Yeah. So yeah, it's taking a little while though. I was hoping to film them having a bath, but they're really just enjoying the grass seeds and the sun and that. So I suppose, but relaxing music. They'll get round to doing their hilarity. I didn't expect to catch them mating on camera there. But yeah, I suppose they want to do what they want to do. Oh, there they go again. Yeah. I was hoping just to get a video of them having a bath, not doing that. Yeah. So I suppose end of next month is the start of spring, and it should start warming up around the end of this month. So I suppose it's no biggie. And in a way, they almost seem like zebra finches that breed all year round. Rainbow lorikeets are another one. They'll breed all year round, and they're another one that's a non-dimorphic species, meaning the male and female are hard to tell apart, and so a lot of people, breeders, and that they pay a DNA specialist to take DNA samples of their birds so they can tell male and female. And I suspect that would probably be a good thing with canaries here. If someone, like myself even, if I got a degree in molecular genetics or something, and I could, take DNA samples on my birds, and I can even determine how much red factor gene they have and all that sort of stuff, and male and female, without having to fluff around trying to, like vent them and all that sort of thing, and or wait for them to sing a song and so on. Modern technology is neat. So if I ever become a professional ornithologist, that's something I'd like to get under my belt as a degree in molecular genetics. That would be neat. Yeah, because people pay a little bit of coin towards sort of a sciencey type of dude that can DNA test their birds, for what what they are, male or female kind of thing. Yeah. So I think with these fellas, they're easier to tell apart via venting when they've matured and all that sort of thing, and around certain times of the year when they're coming into season and that. So I suppose the easy way around is just take DNA samples. I might have said in one of my earlier videos that the red factor gene, I think, is located on, I think it might be chromosome 7 or 8 and chromosome 25. So there's the red siskin DNA left over on those chromosomes, which determine the plumage. So yeah, I imagine my two main red ones would have a reasonable amount of the red siskin DNA left, whereas the more diluted hen there and the other fella next door, they wouldn't have much. They wouldn't have much left in the way of that. This video's dragging out, but nice music, I suppose, relaxing. Some people might like to, some people might like this sort of video. So I've got a lot of projects going. I've got to get round to doing the speed test and that on that RX-7 Tamiya there at some point. I want to get a proper thing to clock the speed that I can put in it, and it gives me the speed straight to my phone. So me using a bike speedometer. Yeah. Yeah, I know what they're enjoying. There's the egg and biscuit. They're high in protein and fat and all that sort of thing. Of course, when they have babies, that'll be excellent for them. I noticed the male there feeding the female. So yeah, I suspect they're gonna be laying a bunch of eggs soon. What a lot of the professional breeders do is they take the egg, the first egg the hen lays, they take the egg away and they put in a dummy egg, and then they every egg she lays, they put in a dummy egg until she's laid a whole clutch of them. Then they put all the eggs back, and what that does is it ensures that they're all fertilized around the same time by the male, and that way they all hatch around the same time, so you don't have any kind of stragglers kind of being neglected and that sort of thing. So they're all hatching around the same time, and that. What I was thinking of doing is getting the special formula you hand rear them with, and also intervening where I'm able to also put some food in there, fill up their crops. But I suppose you gotta be careful, because I heard they can abandon their nest. So what I'm also planning to do is get a pair of Bengalese finches, which are a type of fertile hybrid that make excellent foster parents. So if I had a pair of those, plus even the equipment for hand rearing, I would be happy. I think there's like a little incubator box thing you get, that keeps the babies warm and look after them and all. So that's the idea. Gosh, I was really hoping to see it. They still haven't jumped in their bath soon. They will, but I don't know when they will. But they will eventually. I might have to do another video, just a separate one of it, where it's just them bathing. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit long, this video. Yes, I was hoping to some point have some tame ones. That I can hand rear and that sort of thing. That I can showcase. I think what will happen, they'll probably start barfing when they get thirsty. Yeah, I normally don't make videos this long. Yeah, even though these fellas aren't tame, they go back in the cabinet on their own. It's like their safe space. Yeah. So yeah, that's what they fly around with bits of nesting material. That's what they do. They fly around with bits of nesting material in their beaks, and they pop it in that nest. Um, I honestly wasn't expecting to make a video this long just to wait for them to jump in the bath. Gosh, it's sometimes it's one of the first things they do. They just have a nibble on the grass seeds and then they jump straight in the bath and have a funny little fluff around. Oh, there might have to be a third video. I don't know. As you can see, they're all back in their cage on their own. I can close it up whenever if they don't all just fly straight out. Yeah. Well, I'll probably have to wrap it up here and do a separate video of them bathing because this is getting pretty long. Oh no, here he comes. So yeah. I don't know if I'll be fast enough to close that door on him. Because he might want to fly back to his favorite little spot for grass seeds. Oh no, he's. I'll just wait till he's not looking, and I'll close that door. I think. No, here he goes. He's okay. No, he's gonna. I should have been faster, but as you can see, they yeah. So I don't like catching them. I don't like catching them and having to put them back away. This way I don't upset them. So they don't like being. They don't really like being handled. Yeah, I suppose.
Isaiah 40, verses 28 through 31. Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles.
I'm hoping for the little male to do a funny little song and a dance, but doesn't do it very much. Yes, I suppose they're getting plenty of exercise and plenty of food. I think the reason why that red hen there is so fat is she eats so much of the she eats the most of that Phalaris stuff, the canary seed. I think that's what really fattens them up. It's the canary seed. And yeah, I think the egg and biscuit's gonna make it even fatter. Yeah, gosh, this is a long video. I still haven't got them barfing yet. But I suppose it shows what they like to do. They like to fly back and forth.
1, 2, 3, 8, and 12.
So, like, I suppose their favourite foods, the grass seed and the Phalaris canary seed and egg and biscuit. I could probably put them back in. I could probably close the door on them, but figure. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, it's too slow. The naughty little rat bags. It looks like she's going for some of that cuttlefish bone, and yeah, maybe some of that millet. Yeah, so my cabinet lights up pretty nice with those cabinet lights, like that big long one at the back and those two there on the side. Yeah, I've got that 68 Camaro I've got to do up at some point. Metallic green. It's gonna, yeah, hopefully look awesome with the little laser thing on it. No, nah, there's my mate Fiddle. He's on to me, so I can't close the door on him. Oh, there he goes. No, little rat bags. I know I said this was going to be a short video, but it's dragged out. But I find it quite relaxing. I don't know about any of my subscribers. I find it quite relaxing. Just talking to my birds, listening to some music. Looks like she's eyeing up those feathers on that thing I have hanging for nesting material. Oh, hey, looks like she's going to have a bath. Yep, there she goes in the bath. See if we can film that. Yeah, finally. Yeah, she's kind of wet from the. You shouldn't do a lot, but kind of got that. I might do another video where they're really going for it because it looks funny. Oh no, there she goes for some more. Splash splash, I was taking a bath. That one there, bathing's the funny one. She's like the boss, especially with the bath. So the male there wants to push in and she won't let him. She tells him to get lost. Yeah. So I suppose yeah, that's them bathing. Yeah, they were really having heaps and heaps of baths yesterday. But, yeah, I suppose. I remember when she first used the little bath, and then went to try and fly, and she couldn't fly very well. Yeah, because I think the breeder I bought her from, he doesn't keep his in big aviaries. He what he does, he has them, I think, all inside. Which I wouldn't rail on them for, because they the red factors are they are apparently prone to mosquito bites, like and the mosquitoes, they can carry, I think, a type of disease that is something that it's not good for canaries. I think a canary pox or something they call it. I can't remember. So they you gotta keep an eye on the red factors. yeah, especially with the trouble mosquitoes can cause. So when I build an aviary, I'm gonna try and mitigate that problem as best as possible. So none of the nasty little parasite mosquitoes can stuff up my beautiful red factors. Yeah. So yeah, I find of all the greens I give them, their favourite is the simple old grass seed, and they just absolutely decimate it. I got that for them yesterday, that lot, and they just hoe into it like crazy. But yeah. Anyway, this video's gone on for nearly an hour. Like it's like over 45 minutes of it. So I think I'll wrap it up soon. Um, yeah. Oh, there's a little fatty boom boom. That little one. Yeah. Well, I'll call it quits here. Please like and subscribe, and over and out.